Okay, so here's what's up. First of all, there's a cat on my lap. So we are staying calm. Second of all, we are going to see if a different game will work. We're gonna just see what we can do here. And if we go down again, we're just gonna have to call it for the night, I think. Yes, yeah, you're very cute. So, give me half a second. Give me half a second. I'm working on the fly here. Okay, let's see. Yep. Yep. Okay. We're gonna see how that goes. What do you think? We're gonna just try that out. If we crash playing Boris, then, I mean, we've run this game 1,001 times. So, if we crash during Boris, that's just kind of it for the night.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off.
It is pissing me off, Chirpy. It really, really is. Really, really is. Okay. Let's just see how this goes. Maybe it was a game thing. Let's just give it a shot. What's weird is I was running that game in the background the entire time when I was getting started and stuff. And then just, nope. Nope. Hey, are you going to be here on my lap all night? Okay, that's cool with me. I'm just going to sit up. All right, y'all. Let's just give this a shot here. You can't climb on the keyboard. I'm so sorry. You're very cute, but you're not climbing on the keyboard. Ooh. I'll take that. Okay, Boris, don't let me down. We're gonna do an upper level. We're gonna do an upper level. We're gonna be cautiously optimistic. Yeah, why not? I feel like the game is loud. So we're gonna just turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, yo! Oof. Why do we not have music? Where is our sound? Oh. That's where it is. Okay. I was like, I need some ambience. Cat. 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 Thank you. Okay. You know, it's been such a hot minute since I've played Boris anyways. I was kind of missing it. I'm not going to use that right now. That's probably the only one I'm going to get, so I'm going to wait. I'm gonna be strategic this time. Okay, I feel like we've pretty successfully cleared this lower area. Oh gosh! That's a Bendy. That's a Bendy boy. That's him. There he is. Chat, thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it a lot. Do we want some cozy music? Because I kind of feel like I kind of am feeling like we need the cozy music. So we're just gonna do that because, yeah, I want the ambiance. Cool. Oh, he's still around here. Okay, we're fine. Okay. We have done that one. It's over, it's done. Okay. Need to practice my skill checks a little more. I'm out of it. Ooh, that might be a good final item. Maybe? Nah, I'm gonna take that one. Also, it is very possible that my PC just needs an update. It's real possible, y'all. Who's to say? Ooh, thank you for the soup. Oh, crap. Ooh, crap. Shoot, I don't know where I'm going. Like, I actually do not know where a safe room is. Hi, Nessus! Yeah. Anyways, I did not pay close enough attention to where a safe room was in that area. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. It seems like we're pretty stable right now. So I think we can go ahead and go into a different level. I think. I feel good about that. Thank you, Nassus. I appreciate it. I'm very excited and I feel very, very lucky and very blessed about that. Of course. Well, anyways. I feel like I haven't done these maps very much. And I feel like they are real large. Real large. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. My man's ain't got nothing on me. Not today, sir. Hims and his little clippy cloppies. I like that they really leaned into the whole demon thing for his design with this and Dark Revival. It felt like a good call. I liked his original design in the ink machine, but this upgrade was just really something. Just gonna restock on that just in case. Okay, there is a safe room. Ooh, is there not really anything up? Hey, stop that. I feel like I'm gonna lose my bearings down here real easy. Okay, this is a pretty isolated little chamber, so that's good news. We're just gonna check down here real fast because it's probably just a little isolated hallway. It's not. Crap. There we go. I found all the lost papers. Oh, I gotta live this round. I gotta live. Finally found an item. After being down here for how long? Yeah, I haven't gotten this way yet. I see you. Yeah, hey! What did I say? Baby's watching. Hi, baby. I'll try not to holler too much. Also, apparently, it really and truly was just that game. Those... Oh, gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, how did I dodge that? Oh, that was artful. Oh, I thought that was a dead end for a second. I was like, I was gonna cry. I was gonna cry. That was real close. That was real close. I didn't like that. I did not like that. Okay, bye, Bendy. Nice seeing you. Oh, I ran right past a safe room. I said, no, I'm going to make this as difficult for myself as possible. But I also know now I get to walk past a healing station, I think. I'm pretty sure. I thought there was one down here. I really thought there was. No, I did see one down here somewhere. I did. I have wasted so much time down here. I know there was one in here somewhere. I know there was. I just have the memory of a goldfish. A goldfish with ADHD.
So here's what I've been asking myself. Sean, you went and bought yourself a new one-of-a-kind tool belt. It was a beautiful
Alright, Sean, calm down.
night. You put it up on your shelf.
Isn't that Jacksepticeye?
When you came back to this old toy factory, it was gone. Lost to thin air. Now here's the very question I asked myself. Isn't that new one-of-a-kind tool belt just such a beautiful thing?
I've asked that question so many times at this point. I'm pretty sure it is Hyrule. I'm actually very sure that Jacksepticeye did voice work for this series. I also think he was a playtester for a lot of this. Like the original game, this one, second game, I'm pretty sure he was heavily involved. Wow, I really thought... Not messing around. I feel like music's a little loud. At least it is for me. I don't know where he is, but I'm not gonna waste time waiting around for him to come back. I did see a healing station down here. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Okay. Cleared that one out. Whew. Ow. Why y'all always yelling? This is probably going to be final item. We're just going to mark it now. Okay. Safe room. Another Healy station. Yeah, we're going to use that Healy station. I also need some more go-go juice. Oh, look, go-go juice. Can you not? Okay, that dumped me out right where I wanted to be. So, I think we're good. Right? I think we're good. I'm just casually walking away. How did I miss that there are 2 objects in this room? Please don't be the dead end. Hell yeah. That is the dead end. E. Okay. That was a little too much of a chase for me to be comfortable with. I don't know how I feel about that. I can still hear his stompings. Yeah, we're not inking today, Bendy. No, thank you. Now I gotta go try and find another drink. Could have sworn there was some down. Yeah. Here we go. Ah. Okay. Wait. We're on final item. I just realized that we're on final item. Sorry, Bendy. Not today. I didn't even check those other two sides. I did not feel like it. I wanted to get all my lost papers. Okay. What? Where do all the lost papers show up? 3 out of 6. Please find me. Is this the right room? This freaking guy.
Two
Lore.
lost souls met in the shadows.
I remember these two.
And agreed to play a game. A game of hide and seek. One ran off, eager to be found.
Waffle House style. Ooh! I still don't think I can currently do... Hey, babe. I currently do not have the ability to fight, but as soon as I have the ability to fight again... This is interesting. Because I remember these two from the game. From Dark Revival. But we can for sure hide. I'm just not sure how we're gonna leave. Hi, babe. Did they spawn an ink demon for this level? Or are we just playing a fun little game? Fun, cozy little hide and seeky game. Yes, I thought so. There go the clippy cloppies. I guess, you know what? You said Waffle House style, so I'm gonna go antagonize this bitch. Oh, I did the flow straight into him? Oh, it goes where your mouse goes. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's try that again, because that was kind of fun. The flow state's cool.
Two lost.
Let's do this. I understand now. I flowed straight into his loving embrace. Hi, how are you? Apparently I had
Two lost souls were
already
playing
found her
a
enough.
game. One was named Heidi.
Cause she hide.
One
She
was
do a
named
hide.
Porter.
Cause he can teleport.
Porter escaped. Heidi did not.
Aww. Poor Heidi. Ooh. Got an achievement for that. Okay, okay. Vibes. Chat, I will say I may end up making this a shorter stream. Just because mindset is not great tonight. Stressed about my computer, stressed about everything, you know. So if this ends up being a shorter stream, I apologize. Let's do... I feel like we haven't spent much time in the abyss. Oh yeah, that's why I don't spend much time in the abyss. It's because I hate this guy. The buzzing sound is not great. Good to know there's first aid down here, though. Wow. I'm seeing a lot more Healy stations, which is interesting. I'll take that. I feel like I need some soup. Like, I'm not that low, but I'm a little low. I want my go-go juice. Already been in there. Nothing to see there. Might be something to see there. I think we're okay. Unless he's up this way. Then we're not okay. Smoosh. He said smoosh. Well, geez, it's about dang time. Also, I really need some soup. My stamina is not where I'd like it to be. Wow, they really said we're giving you nothing. We're giving you nada. Oh yeah, he's here. He's here. Him's too close. Okay. Did he? Yeah, he's gone. Who? I really need some stamina. Shit. Well, now we know where he is at least. He doesn't even look like he weighs that much. How is he stomping that hard? I'd like to know. I'd like to know. He better not be coming back over here. I swear this man better not. Whoa! There's like a lot going on right now. Can you please leave the area, sir? I'd really like for you to not be here anymore. I'm kind of thinking we just straight up go to a new area for a little while. I need soup so bad. And I fear there is none to be found. I have safe areas all over the place. I have no soup. I'm starting to get a bit uncomfortable. I'm just gonna walk right on over here. He said, I'm not letting you leave this area, sorry. Okay, hopefully he's gonna go into a different wing. And I won't have to deal with him anymore. Alright, where's the guy who's chasing me? Okay, I know there's another healing station available to me. I do not feel like we're gonna be successful on this run. We're not in a good place right now. We're wounded. We're out of stamina. We're far from home. Oh my hell, is he here? If he's here, I might just let him take me. Yeah. Yeah. Figured. I figured. I still feel like we have stuff to do down there. I do not know. Oh, I thought that was like an item. Just chilling. I was about to be very excited. We're getting the crap beat out of us. I think that's like a challenge of this level, is that it doesn't give you stamina refills. You have to just be very careful. Because it is giving us absolutely nothing. Whoa! Bro needs to chill. Ooh, yes please. Thank you. That makes me feel significantly better. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Run for your lives. Safe room? Anywhere? Anywhere? Dang. Alright, let's maybe not do that one right now. Let's do this one. Because that was like kind of a lot. That was a little bit of a lot, you know? Because we still don't have all of our spark plugs. So. I hear hymns. I hear hymns climpy cloppies. I don't know why everyone's out here trying to fight me, but I'm sick of it. Like, what did I do to y'all? I am simply a wolf. Oh, we got one. Also, sorry to all the mechanic and engineering people for calling a fuse a spark plug. Sorry. Forgive my lack of knowledge. Okay, first item. Do I still have some levels to unlock? Like, do I have another elevator button to find? Because if so, what other levels are they gonna have for us? fuse plug. Yes. Chirpy, I think you're probably good to do your PlayStation update. I think we'll be okay. Oh. Hey, little dude, I didn't see you there. Great news there. Dude, I just healed. That was really rude. And I didn't like it. Could have sworn I already got that one. Okay, now I think we're good to try and go back up to the elevator. If we can find it. You know what? I finally decided what this game feels like. This game feels like Lonely Dead by Daylight. Like, I have to get all these tasks done. I have to avoid the killer. And then I have to sprint for the exit when it's time. So I have decided that this is Lonely Dead by Daylight. Ooh. All these objects in one place. Don't encourage me, Chevy. I'm hiding. This is a good hiding spot. Nobody can see me here. Nobody gonna see me here. We're just gonna calmly walk to a hiding spot. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, 2 hits isn't great, but We're okay. Ow, bitch. That hurt. But don't worry, because we're fine now. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about things. I do want to find some soup. Just kidding, I found the soup. I feel like I can hear him. I can hear him. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Chevy. I mean, you're never gonna hear me compliment a Tesla, but I'm glad you are enjoying it, you know? Oh, we are doing far too well this round to screw it up now. We're doing far too well this round to screw it up now. Anyways, perfect time to remind everybody that the current tip goal, once completed, chat gets to vote on my next piercing. How did I miss that? Also, how did I walk right past that? I am so cooked on this final object because it's so far in.
I will see you in hell!
Not if I see you first, Axel. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Chat. Let's have a conversation. Y'all know what I'm about by now. Y'all know what I'm about by now. So, I don't want to talk about corporations that I disagree with and am boycotting. I don't want to argue with anyone about it. I don't want to have it discussed in the comments or in chat. And it's actually really stressful for me because I feel like I constantly have to defend what I personally believe and I personally choose to boycott or not support. And that is exhausting. So, here is what I think. I think that this channel is supposed to be dedicated to being hopeful for people, spreading positivity. This isn't a corner of the internet where we're going to play devil's advocate or where we're going to argue and pick silly fights. I am opposed to most large corporations. I have an issue with a lot of large corporations. Are there still some that I reluctantly use because they are a necessary part of my life? Yes. Are there other companies that I choose to actively boycott and not support? Also, yes. And that's a personal thing. But we're not going to sit here and we're not going to argue it. We're not going to debate it. We're not going to try and change each other's minds. We're not going to make jokes about it. Like, that's just how it is. That's just how I am, you know? I feel like I need to stand on my personal beliefs on this one. And if that means that this space on the internet is not for you, that is okay. That is okay. And there are lots of good places on the internet where you can go and maybe express those feelings. For me, it is not enjoyable to have to sit and try and like derail conversations and arguments that happen in chat. I know that you are all wonderful, lovely people, and I feel very loved and supported in my little community. I need everybody to just be respectful of what this channel stands for and what this community stands for. That's it. Thanks. Okay, that's all I've got. Okay, I love you all. Let's get back to it. No, Axel, not really. Anyways, donate to the tip goal so I can get a new piercing. That's what you missed on Glee. Can you not? Listen, Axel, you know what you signed up for in my corner of the internet. You already know. Y'all already know what I'm about. I ain't gotta tell you. Also, can I just say I am majorly bummed out that I didn't get to play that cute little game tonight. I have no idea why that game would be crashing my system like that. It wasn't even a heavy download. For heaven's sakes, we ran Doom the Dark Ages on this PC while streaming. Yeah, my computer was sweating, but we never once lost connection. Well, maybe we did, but it didn't have to do with the game. It wasn't crashing multiple times a stream like Stardew was doing. Stardew or that one, you know? I don't know what that's all about. Oh, good. Heckin' yikes. But like the new season of Drag Race coming out. Yeah, exactly, Axel. Full send. Full send. And I mean, right along with that, just in general, try and support local where you can. You know, Etsy is a wonderful resource to go find small businesses, small artists to be buying Christmas presents. My best friend's wife runs a candle making company. You better believe I'm getting my besties some damn candles for Christmas because I want to support my friend. I want to support a small business. I know that it is quality handmade, like a lot of love was put into it, you know? Like, yeah, we could just mass order everything off of Amazon. And it'd probably be cheaper and it'd probably be faster. But guess what? Spending $50 on a small business goes miles further than any big corporation. A big corporation does not need your $50. It doesn't. Axel, hell yeah. Do not use Temu. Do not use Temu. Don't do that. Where do I want to go? Hi, Gabo. Oh, Axel. So worth it, though. So worth it. How will the CEOs afford their backup jet? The CEOs can all kiss my broke ass, you know? And while we're at it, the orcas out there wrecking yachts are correct. I will not be elaborating. Exactly, Chirpy, exactly. Axel, it would fully be worth it. Fully be worth it. You know what? I wish I knew where the hell my jet was. I wish I knew. Listen, I would just settle for first class tickets on a regular old plane. Actually, Chevy, I don't know that I agree or disagree with that statement. Driving cars ourselves. I think I don't think that self-driving cars are going to take over. I think it's going to become much more of an option to have self-driving cars. I think that might be a built-in feature, but I don't think it's going to be like the end-all be-all. You know? Oh, Axel, I love Hadestown. I love Hadestown. As someone who's been a jazz musician, has a deep love for the music, the culture, all of it, I adored that show. I adored it. Which, if you liked Hadestown, I highly recommend you watch the movie Sinners. The boomers were driving cars, Chevy. And listen, it's not that it's illegal to drive your horse, but it's a hell of a lot less convenient. Yeah, Axel, it's one of my favorite live shows. I don't regularly listen to that album, but seeing it live was like a life-changing experience as a jazz musician. Axel, you need to watch it. It's so good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Can you all get off of me for a damn second. Chevy, taking away autonomy is different than advancing technology. Yeah, I kind of agree with Chirpy on this one. I've kind of lost track of where I've been on this freaking map. I'm distracted, okay? I've been running my mouth too much. Oh, look, an item. The first one of this map. Jeez. Chevy, I'm not out here about to compare indoor plumbing to self-driving cars. Sending you some pics on Discord from a local movie theater. Ooh, hell yeah. Much appreciated, Axel. I love that stuff. Well, so, Chirpy, wouldn't it then be God's work if we're sending poop down to hell? I feel like if it were the devil's work, he'd be trying to send the poop up to heaven, you know? With the rivalry. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Also, I know I still have that timer going for Giving Tuesday. I don't give a shit. It's still valid. Donate any amount to bestfriends.org and y'all can have a kitty break or your name added to the stream room. Cocktail and drink menu for the... Nice! That sounds fun. Remember when they banned drinking and driving? I think that was... I think that was always not allowed. I feel... Wait, have I... Scott, Beck, and Brian. Ooh, that's cool. That's way cool. I stretch. Thank you, Gabo. Remember when they mandated seatbelts? Chevy's on a kick today. Chevy's on a damn kick today. Damn, why'd they do that? I don't remember how to get out of this place. I'm trapped. Ooh, Chirpy, you make a good point. How do I get out of here? I actually believe that, Chevy. I believe that. Thank you for the alert, Gabo. I appreciate you. I think we're almost out of that. Okay, good. Okay, good. Are they actually mandated? I feel like that's not a thing. Are you lying to me about that one? Last night I accidentally kicked an ulting one day. Axel, no. BB, no. Anyways, also, while I'm thinking about it, good time to plug. Team Journey applications are going to be opening beginning of January. It's a very, very exciting opportunity for all of my fellow streamers. It's a very, very wonderful group to be a part of. Very collaborative. Real big Hello. Real big focus on charity work and team collaboration. So if that is something that sounds like a good time to you, like it does to me, then I hella recommend you fill out an application when they drop. Huh. Interesting, Chevy. The more you know. But yeah, so applications are going to open up. I am very excited about bringing on new team members, about growing our community. So, I will be posting about when those applications open. It's going to be like the first week of January, I think. And they'll be open for a couple of weeks. So you'll have time to fill things out, get all your information together, get prepared. And then we're going to be reviewing for, I don't think we're going to deliberate for too long. So you should have an answer fairly quick. And just remember, if you don't make it this time, that doesn't mean you shouldn't apply again. That doesn't mean you're not good enough, X, Y, or Z. It just might mean that you have a couple other things to work on before you join us. But we just want everybody to feel welcome, you know. When is my journeyversary? I feel like it's past. Because I think I found out that weekend we went on vacation with my parents last year, remember? So I want to say that was like end of September was my journeyversary. What do you need to do to practice? First of all, start streaming. Second of all, be an affiliate. Third of all, have a welcoming and collaborative community on the internet. And you don't have to be a streamer of any size. Yeah, it was right after TwitchCon, you're right. But yeah, doesn't matter if you're a large streamer or a small streamer, as long as you have positive content, you're a good, kind, positive influence. You're inclusive. You're friendly. And you make charity a priority. Unless they own a Fiat. Damn, what you got against Fiats? Let my Fiat owners be. Wow, I can't believe I actually found my way out of that one. Okay. Standards may be low, but we have them. What about smart cars? Smart cars cannot possibly be safe. Those little teeny, like, freaking Fisher-Price ass. Those things cannot possibly be safe. I support the vision. I do not support the execution. Well, and see, that's the thing, Axel, is like if you do get rejected, and that's a big if. Again, it's never anything personal. It's more just like, all right, just do a little work. Just do a little work improving your channel. You just got a little bit of growing to do. I want one painted like a Fisher-Price car since they bounce on. Y'all. I don't even know which directions I've been. I've just been running my mouth and wandering. Wait, so Chevy, are you saying you support smart cars or are you saying you don't support smart cars? Because I feel like they just get mushed like an empty soda can in a wreck. I already looked up here, didn't I? And this area is just little itty bitty teeny tiny. Okay. I think the Rivals update messed up something because that's weird. Drive that thing to work and have the truckers and therapists in your building both confused. I feel so deeply in my heart that Fiats can't possibly, not Fiats, smart cars, they can't possibly be safe. I do not believe. They are so little. It stresses me out. Robert, it's pissing me off. Have I used this? I have. Which means I've already been down here. Maybe I haven't been up there. What, Chevy? What? Well, I've clearly already been this way. Where have I not been? I'm stressed. Did the ghosts crash? Where the hell are the ghosts? Oh, that's because I accidentally put the game in front of in front of the ghosts. There you go. There's your ghosts. Have some ghosts. You want a ghost? I got you some ghosts. I'll show you a damn ghost. They were all just cooking under there. You bought a desk and a gaming chair? Let's go. That's so exciting. I have been wanting a new desk for forever. The Grand Tour, I think, used smart cars to play Battleship. Oh. Okay. I feel like I have to. What the shit? Is this actually where the elevator is? That was all just the upper portion of this map. Anyways. Oh my heck. Oh, R.I.P. Axel. My sinuses have been awful this week. I get like the winter allergies. Ew. Ew, can you not? Ew. Yeah, it's the cold air. It's hella the cold air. I'm gonna die. 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 Smart car is the... Four-hole ships? Are you talking about funnels? Oh, okay. Minivans these days slap. I don't have a horse in that race. I know nothing about minivans, actually. All I know is my car has hella good safety ratings, and I like it. And I can fit a whole damn couch in the back of that Outback. That's what I know. That's what I know. Where do I want to go? Let's do the music department. I am losing left and right today. I gotta get it together. Oh, hi! Who do you have? Hi, Elabor. Hey, you gotta be on camera. You gotta work. You gotta earn your keep. Don't look at me like that. I mean, I've heard that Broncos these days don't have good safety ratings. Is that a Foofies? It's a toaster strudel. It's a toaster strudel. Give me that little floof. What? Oh, hi. Did he wake you up from your nap? Oh, it's okay. Look at this baby. Oh, are you just gonna fall back asleep right here? Look at this fuzzy baby. Look at this fuzzy girl. She's so floofy and like, you're really just gonna fall asleep right here, huh? Chat, this stream has been interrupted by a cat nap. You're so fuzzy. Sleepy girl. You're just perfectly content to stay here, huh? You said, I got woken up from my nap. I'm going back to sleep. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. What was I doing? That is final item right there. Well, it makes me feel better to know we found it that fast. Ah! All that work for nothing. What make is my car? It's a Subaru 2019 Outback. It's a Subaru. You already knew that. You've asked me that before. And I'm very fond of my Subaru, so don't you say shit. I love my Subaru. It's a good car. And I am very fond of it. I grew up, I learned how to drive on a Hummer. On like an H2. Or maybe it was an H3. Monster of a car. And I loved that thing. But then for my 16th birthday, my parents got me a 2001 Subaru Outback. The special LL Bean limited edition baddie. And I drove that thing all the way into college. Until I graduated college. And then after I graduated college, I would have kept driving that thing, except it got in an accident. That thing would have kept going for another 20 years, I swear. Hi, Wiz! That thing would have just kept driving forever. But I got into an accident, and that's when I upgraded to a 2019 Outback. Is there not a safe house anywhere in here? It was not one of the gigantic Hummers that I was driving. It was a smaller one. Thank you, Wiz. I'm doing so good. How are you? Wiz, we need to do another girls' night soon. Because that was fantastic. Doing good. Finished 2 books tonight. Let's go. Wiz, your ability to speed read books blows my mind. I used to be able to do that. Now I cannot fathom that. I've been working on 1 book for like 2 months. But yeah, Chevy I am in a better car now. December scheduling is probably going to be tough, but we could still try and set something up. You never know. That'd be really fun. But yes, also tell us what books. Tell us about the books. Ew. 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 Back off, dude. You're not even to the games yet? Axel, get reading. Hey, do you mind not doing that? Thanks. I need to heal. I'm a little nervous. I will say though, Chirpy and I are like kind of powering through the entire series again on the audiobooks. I think I talked about this the other night. But Chirpy has never read the original trilogy before, so I was like, oh, we gotta change that. So we listened to the original trilogy on audiobook together, and now we're doing Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which he has read before. And then we're also going to do Sunrise on the Reaping again, which we both already read, but it's so good I don't care. Whoa! Can you not? I am injured. Yeah, children do in fact die in the Hunger Games. That is an established fact. Ooh, is that the sequel to Bride by Ali Hazelwood? I actually still need to finish that one. You DNF'd Mockingjay? I kind of get it. Mockingjay is very different than the first 2, but very important. It's definitely my least favorite of the original trilogy, but still important. Mate, okay. Yeah, I've heard great things about Bride. So, man, that stinks to hear that Mate is not as good. But they're still on my list, you know. I'll still give them a fair swing. It's an audiobook only. Ooh, that's cool. I like Ali Hazelwood's writing style. Checked out the audiobook twice and couldn't finish it. You know what? Put it on 1.5 speed and then pick a task that you have to get done and just like cruise. I have cat hair all over my face now. Holy crap. A lot of people loved me. Ooh, does it have a pregnancy trope? Because I hate pregnancy tropes. Those are my like hard. Ugh. Male celibacy? That's wild. Okay, Axel? My advice then would be like, I don't know, do an activity you love while listening to it so that you can associate it with good things. But also, if you just don't want to read it, like, it's okay. I do think that you miss out on some good detail. But also, who am I to tell you that you absolutely have to read a book that you didn't enjoy, you know? Like, who am I to say that? Chirpy actually had tried to read the Hunger Games trilogy back when they came out, but he didn't like the writing style at the time. So it took until we sat down and listened to it together as audiobooks, you know? If you hate accidental, you have to read Out on a Limb. Okay. Okay, vibes. Ew. Slime boy. Nasty. Anyways. You had it on while driving? I mean, is that an activity you enjoy? But also, like, I do get it. I agree. I think Mockingjay is the least... I don't know. It's such a change of pace, and it's depressing, and it's miserable, but in the right way. Because obviously we know, you know, things had to change with how the story direction was going. And it was the correct ending, and I know what she was trying to do. I also loved the whole series, if we're still talking about Hunger Games. I just think that Mockingjay was the weakest book, or at least just the least enjoyable for me, because it had to have such an aggressive tone shift. Wiz, I almost think I like the prequels better than the originals. Almost. I don't know. Sunrise on the Reaping, I would say, is like one of my favorite books, period. I enjoyed it so much. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I really, really like. But it's also really hard being in Snow's head. It's you're reading from the perspective of a narcissist, and it's hard. But it needed to be written that way, and she did a great job writing it. But yeah, if you have the time to read them before the next movie comes out, I definitely would. They're so good. I could Acid and I could sit and talk Hunger Games for hours. Hours. It's one of the things that he and I go off on tangents about. And we have to be so careful because there are so many people who haven't read Sunrise on the Reaping or don't know the story yet. Because some people don't want to read the books and just want to wait for the movie. So we're like, we can't talk about it. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? I don't really remember what I'm doing. It's fine. He better not be walking towards me. He is, isn't he? That jerk. I've already been here. This game is one of my favorite yap session games. This and Monster Hunter. Acid and I can just like, we could have a whole podcast just based off of our conversations during Monster Hunter. That took way too many skill checks. You're in VC with him now and he's talking about it. He and I are just perpetually on the same wavelength. Forever. That is iconic. He could feel it in his soul that I was yapping about the Hunger Games. Acid and I have been, even when we weren't like actively talking and hanging out, we were still just always on the same wavelength. I think that's why it's always felt like our friendship never paused, never skipped, never ended. Like we just had a few years where we fell out of touch after college, and then when we caught back up to each other, it was just like, this is how things are. This is who we have always been together. He says, hey. Of course he does. And of course he said it like, hey. Thank you for the lurk, Axel. Ooh. I just fully tabbed out of the game while I was trying to fight this guy. That's fine. We're doing just like suspiciously too well on this level. I don't trust it. We only need one more item plus our final object. No, Matt, no. Matt, you cannot be a substitute butt spot, Matt. That's illegal. That's crime. Straight to jail. Crime. Hi, Matt. I swear I never actually find any of the choreography in the toilets. It's this silly little game we like to play where nothing ever happens. No, Matt, no. No, Chirpy, no. Chirpy? I'll ban you. I swear I will. I'll ban all y'all. I'll ban all y'all right now. Chat's banned. Chat is banned. All of you. Chat. I'm banning Twitch. Was this cozy creepy game? Okay, so originally we were gonna play Mineko's Night Market, and it was gonna be very cute, except for the fact that it kept crashing my stream. So we switched over to Bendy Lone Wolf because I love this game, and it is cozy for me. Like, just kind of repetitive, kind of just exploring while also trying to avoid danger. It's also, you know, spooky ooky. It's a vibe. And I love it very, very much. Nope, I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Is he gone? He's gone. Now I just have to find my way back. This map is too big. And he's too... Him's too close. Him's far too close. It's cozy in a way. Yeah. No, it for sure has its coziness. It's just also a little bit on the creepy side. Okay. You know what? Not this time, Bendy. Get those little clippy cloppies out of here. Not today. Not today. Sorry, had to fix OBS. It was bugging me. OBS is never not bugging me, and that's the tea. That's the actual tea. OBS is never not pissing me off. Watch stream crash because I said that. OBS is like, if you're gonna run your mouth. I am so very lost. Where the hell am I? And once again, yes, the Giving Tuesday chat timer is still up, but I am still going to honor it. So, a donation of any size to Best Friends Animal Society. And I'll add your name to the stream room, or you can do a kitty break with a kitty of your choice. Seems that's... OBS is a bitch, and you can tell it I said so. Yeah, it's a cause that unites streamers across all platforms, is we all just collectively hate OBS. I don't know where I am. And I feel like him's Clippy Cloppies is around here. Somewhere. Yeah, exactly, Chirpy, exactly. I straight up do not know where I am or how to get out. If I can just find the center, we can get out of here. But I don't remember what part of the map we're at. Maybe this way? Maybe? We found it! Hell yeah. Okay, ready? Now we run. Now we run. We crushed that. I don't think we've completed any more stuff in our archives, but we can go look. We can go check. Oh, yeah. The Christmas lo-fi is really putting in some work here. I know this. I know this. I need to get more fuses, so that means we have to go to the artist's rest. We let the butcher gang out. We finished those papers. Yeah, we haven't really gotten many of our artifacts back today. It was cool that we got to complete the lost papers and do hide and seek with Heidi and Porter. I liked that. That was cool. I'm sad. I'm sad Porter escaped and Heidi didn't. That's so sad. Okay, I have to do Artist's Rest if I want to get more fuses. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Okay. How's the kitty cat doing? The kitties is doing good. We've got Hellebore on the floor next to me. I think Toaster Strudel is up on the tower taking a nap. Rue is being Rue and hiding in the closet. She doesn't socialize. Gladiator is probably out in the hall. And the foster kitty is probably down on the sofa. Foster kitty is doing very good. I'm very proud of how well foster kitty's been doing. And if you're sitting there thinking, wow, Momo, that's a lot of cats. Yes, it is. I know it is. So Rue was actually her name when I adopted her. She had a previous owner. And I actually just liked the name Rue, so it just stuck. But yeah, kind of like Rue from the Hunger Games. Chirpy, do you have access to a Rue right now? It's been a while since Rue has made an appearance. Oh, that's not a Rue. That's a cheese dip. That's a miss your cheese dip. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Oh, how are you? He's like, I do not want to be here. I don't know. Hi, sweetness. He's like, I don't know about all this. I've never done this before. This is our foster. His name is Archer Cheese Dip Weasley. Hims is a very good boy. He walked into our house and invited himself in. So we are working on finding him a good home. He is the sweetest kitty in the world. He is an absolute gentleman. And we're trying real hard to find him a good family. Didn't there used to be a Show Me the Cat redeem? I don't think so, but I should have one of those, shouldn't I? Sir, you got your fluff all over my face. Chirpy's just gonna bring out like a parade of cats. So far, you guys have seen Toaster Strudel tonight, and you've seen Hellebore. So, and Cheese Dip. So, that's 3 out of 5. I like how I was just standing here out in the open that whole time. Rue's cozy on top of the chair. But Chirpy, the people demand it. Chirpy, the people demand it. Who's this? Is this a me? Here's the gladiator. He's my bodyguard. Him's a very brave, very handsome, very smart boy. And he has a bow tie. He's very, very cute. Him's very handsome. And he's very heavy. That is a big-ass cat. Him's large. 3 out of the 5 kitties are voids. 3 out of the 5 are voids. Like I said, Cheese Dip is kind of the odd man out, being bright orange. Toaster Strudel is mostly like gray with a lot of white. And she looks like she is perpetually being electrocuted. She's so fluffy. Ooh, I need to heal. Let's hope there's a healing station around here somewhere. I don't think Rue is going to make an appearance because she tends to not do that. Rue kind of hates everyone. Like everyone and everything, but she tolerates me. So, I guess that's her way of saying that she loves me. You have cat-sized black dogs. She just sort of... Yeah, they all just sort of vanish. You're like, no, I swear I was holding something. Yeah, Rue also doesn't love being picked up very much. Like I said, she's like a little bit of a dick, if we're being so honest. I love her so much. She's actually a service animal for me. And she's on Prozac. She has anxiety. My service animal has anxiety. I got her because I had real bad mental health during the panini. And I needed some help. So I got her. And turns out she also has anxiety. So she is now on antidepressants. It's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. Yes, she was the first of my cats. I got her end of 2019, beginning of 2020. So literally right before the pandemic started. And she's been with me, you know, through a lot. And she is my favorite creature. I love her so much. I give her 1,000,000 kisses a day, and she hates the entire world and would probably burn it all down if she could. It's kind of like when they say, yeah, no, that's exactly it, actually. I knew I wasn't getting out of that, so I just ran into him. But yes, I was like, I have anxiety. And she was like, cool, me too. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, we gave it an honest effort with Rue, and she kind of low-key gave me the middle finger, so here's Toaster Strudel again. She's angry I woke her up again. She's the one that perpetually looks like she's being electrocuted. Hi, sweetie. She's like, let me go. Okay. Y'all. I think we're going to call it there just a little bit early tonight. No, let's do one more. We're going to do one more. We got off to such a rough start today that I'm like, I don't know how long I've been up. I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. Had that with your first dog as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rue is very particular about life. Okay, I'll just start off with low health. That's fine. But yeah, Rue is she's a very special girl. When she decides to give affection, it's like the best feeling in the world, but it's very rare. And it's entirely on her terms. Wow, that was a very small little section. That makes me nervous for this next section. Ow. Cats being cats, what a surprise. I know, honestly, all of my other cats are actually very affectionate. Very sweet, very well-mannered. Rue's just like... We'll do one more. We'll do one more. That was not a good one. That was not a good one. Alright, I believe. Just kidding. That's fine. I swear every time I spin that thing, I always get bad luck. Every single time. The only real cat contact you have is... See, cats are not as standoffish as people seem to think they are. They're actually very affectionate as long as it's all on their terms. Like, as long as you're respectful of them, they're very affectionate, very intelligent animals. If you try and force them into being affectionate with you, they might kill you. Yeah, I'm not going to be down there while he's down there. I'm going to go elsewhere. Oh, that's so good. She's brave. Oh, is that just shut off? Yeah, that's just closed off on that side. Okay. Vibes. Why are you galloping like a horse, man? Have some dignity. All right, chat. Last plug for the evening. Don't forget either go make a donation to Best Friends Animal Society because it's good for your soul. And then don't forget, if we reach our tip goal, y'all get to vote on my next piercing. Yes, sir. Just didn't make a big fuss over her when she was here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. You just, just welcome them in. Just make them feel like they're part of the regular rotation. I feel like this level is really small. Chirpy swears he's not getting a piercing, but I say if y'all pay off our mortgage, then he has to. For legal purposes, I'm joking. For example, I gave her yo scratches. Aw. That's so good. The banana piercing. Yep, the banana piercing. Who's to say? Listen, if y'all pay off our mortgage, he might. He might. He could. What have I missed? This map just seems too small. Mad. Yeah, I've already been. My sons had been here. We didn't find a single item over here. We didn't find any up top. We didn't. What did I miss? How do I get over there? Because it is like clearly shut off from here. Where am I going? No pointer through your pointer is a crazy thing to say, actually. Okay, so it must be... What exactly is it you're doing right now? Who are you asking? Like, what's the goal? Oh, so I'm trying to gather these items here on the side and also pick up other little like resources that are hidden throughout the different maps to complete little puzzles back in my safe area. But so far I'm not doing so hot. Oh, I missed all of this over here. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Vibes. Ooh, where is he? Okay, he is very near, and I'm itchy about it. Yeah, with the danger of the monsters. Where is he? Okay. I don't think he's hanging out. And then we'll make this our final item. Since it's the closest one we've found. Okay. That should be enough for that. What else? Ooh, no. No, no, no. No, no. I can't flip the map around right now. It'll confuse me too much. Nope. Nar. I just kind of want to go up to the top and work my way down. Anything over here? No. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay, good. Cleared that. Like sometimes, Matt, when you open those lockers and stuff like that, there will be extra little like puzzle pieces and stuff for different storylines and stuff like that. Different little mini games you can play, that kind of thing. There's just like a hand hanging out in the bottom of the map. That's fine. How is it that I have found exactly one item? Something is not adding up here. I have to be missing things. There has to be like... I don't know. I have to be missing part of something. This is not making sense. This map is like way too small. It's like there's an entire section of the map that I'm missing. And I'm not sure where that is. I'm going to check a little around here one more time before I go back down lower in the map, I guess. This is weird. I feel like we've cleared the map pretty well and we've found one item. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Okay, so we have fully checked everything on this side. Okay. So weird. Yeah, there's not another door over there or something. Ah! This is weird. Oh, hi, Hyrule. So we better go check down here again. Because there's just no way. Thank you for the stretch and the posture check and the hydrate, Chi-Chi. I appreciate you. Chat, is everyone doing okay? Wow. I thought I looked down here. Okay. Oh yeah, we just fully missed all of this.
Damn it! What the fuck?
Chirpy, you scared me.
Fuck!
Yeah, Chirpy's fired for letting Squish fall asleep. How dare you? Can't believe you've done this. How are we still not finding anything? Something found us. Also, again, you cannot make Squish twerk. That's not in their coding. Not me, not Hermione, you. Damn, that needs to be a sound redeem. That's what we need. I'm adding that to the library like as soon as I end stream. Immediately. Candid cheeks. Again, we've still found nothing. And I'm about to die. We have wasted so much time on this map. Good gravy. Ooh, we actually found a fuse. Yeah, if only I could find another healing station. Ooh, that one was a little shot in the dark. Oh gosh. Didn't know there was a spider behind me. Anyway. Y'all put your butt cheeks away. Oh my. Put your damn butt cheeks away. We're ending stream. Alright. Guys, thank you for being patient with me tonight while stream was crashing and blowing up and causing issues. Anyways. Alright. Let's go find a friend. Let's go find a friend. Stream elements, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Okay. Well. I think I am live again. Not until Sunday, but we are going to be doing some little nightmares. And that's going to be great. Thank you, Matt. You too. So that is going to be good. That's going to be very good. I'm just going to make the executive decision. We're going to go see Soul. Go be wonderful, creepy little selves in Soul's chat. Take care of yourselves. Get plenty of food. Get plenty of water. Make sure you taking your damn meds on time. I swear if you don't start taking your damn meds on time. Ooh. Go be the joy. Go be kind to a stranger. Be the light in the world. All right.